What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my player career mode. This is episode number 40, and we start today's episode off with the game against Cagliari. I always get this pronunciation wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Cagliari, but I'm probably wrong. But we take them on here at the Juventus Stadium for the first game of today's episode in the Serie A. And, to be honest, I've already talked about it. I'm kind of enjoying the new start with this season at the new club here in Juventus. I'm really enjoying it, to be honest, and hopefully it continues because, yeah, there's some frustrating moments here and there, but you've got to expect that in player career mode, but it's been a lot more enjoyable for me than the first two seasons, so hopefully that carries on because things have been quite fun. But anyway, the first chance of this game would fall in the 19th minute here as Chiellini gets on the ball and gives it to me. I'm sort of dropping deep to play holding mid and then run back up the pitch to play striker. As you'd expect from me, I'm all over the pitch, really got a free roam role, to be honest. And as we go down the left hand side here, we scoop turn around Pisano, play it through towards the run of Paul Pogba. Pogba gets on the ball and shoots. It's a good save by the goalkeeper, but he can only push out as far as Carlos Tevez, and it is the Argentine who heads it past the goalkeeper and makes it 1-0 to Juventus. So perfect start here, and again it all started from me playing holding mid, dropping down and starting the attack off. And although I'm not directly involved in the goal, I am indirectly involved in the goal, and that's what I like about player career mode, because sometimes you feel good even if you don't get the goal or the assist. But anyway, in the 25th minute I'm doing some skills down the right hand side. I cross the ball in towards the centre. Pogba wins the head up, but it's a good stop by the goalkeeper and it is cleared away by Cagliari. So a couple of nice skill moves there, and I absolutely love the fact I got 5-star skill moves now. And in the 31st minute I drop deep again. I'm asking for the ball, I want to strike it from range, and I almost score an absolute wonder goal. I just let fly, hoping for the best. It curled really nicely with the outside of my right boot, but unfortunately it was a good stop by the goalkeeper again, who was in good form, and he keeps the score at just 1-0. And in the 38th minute, he's Ogbonna giving the ball, and again I'm dropping deep, I'm playing out wide towards Isla. I go down the run down the right hand side, Tevez plays me through, I take on a story here, I beat him with the scoop turn, then offload it towards the run of Tevez. He strikes it, but he didn't really get hold of it. He put it out for a goal kick, and yeah, it's a goal kick. And in the 43rd minute, you see Cagliari trying to get themselves back in the game. Balde gets on the ball down the right hand side, plays it through towards Pisano. Pisano shoots, but good stop by Buffon at his near post to keep it at 1-0 and stop Cagliari from scoring a shock equaliser. However, from the corner, it's crossed in towards Ibarbo. It's cleared away only as far as Sanchez, who strikes here, but thankfully it goes over the bar and out for a goal kick. And I thought, well, danger's over, goal kicker, we can regroup. But what I didn't count on was this, unfortunately. Buffon decides to pass the ball straight at Balde, who puts the ball past him and makes it one apiece. And it's just, Buffon, someone who rarely makes an error, a very, very, very good goalkeeper, does something as stupid as that. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. And it's just like, why would you even do that? Why would you do that? There is literally no option for you to play it short. The funny thing is, there is one option for him to play it short, yet instead he doesn't go there. He goes down the centre where Balde is. He passes it straight to the striker, who basically puts it into the empty net and makes it one apiece. So it's just, why would you do that? Why would you do such a stupid thing? And it's one apiece, and Cagliari are back on level terms, unfortunately. And in the 45th minute, Marchisio gets on the ball, gives it to me. It's a good chance. I offload towards the run of Isla. Isla strikes it, but unfortunately it's another good save by the goalkeeper, and it is cleared away. And the follow-up shot is a simple save for the goalkeeper, Baravero. So still one apiece. And in the 71st minute, I'm doing some skills here. Nice little McGeady spin into a fake one, and then a scoop turn. We offload the ball out wide towards the run of Marchisio, crosses the ball in. It's not really dealt with by the goalkeeper. Pogba gets onto the ball and tries to head it across the face of goal. And again, the goalkeeper doesn't really deal with it, but he gets it away. That's the main thing. And it's still one apiece. Javi Martinez then picks up the ball here and plays it backwards towards me. I offload it down the left-hand side towards Hazard. I think it was Hazard finds Pogba. Pogba finds me. We get past the man Pisano with the scoop turn, cross the ball into the far post. It's not dealt with by Cagliari, but eventually is. That half clearance does turn into a proper clearance. Ibarbo gets onto the ball and they go down the left hand side. It's a good chance for them on the break as we're trying to sprint bodies back, and I'm also trying to get myself back a little bit here, but Cagliari keep on going down the left hand side. It's Ibrahimi who keeps on going. He takes on his man, he beats him, crosses the ball in. It's not dealt with, but thankfully for us, the half volley by, I think it might have been Ibarbo, goes harmlessly wide and out for a goal kick. So still one apiece as things stood, and it was really beginning to frustrate me. And this time Buffon plays his goal kick short, but thankfully it doesn't go straight to the striker. And from that we pass out from the back. Marquisio finds Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner finds Tevez. Tevez finds me. It's a good chance here as I roulette past one. I fake shot round another, and I strike it in to the back of the net. The goalkeeper, you know, you could possibly point the things at the goalkeeper there because he got two big hands on it, but it was a powerful strike, and it does find the back of the net. So Juventus 2, Cagliari 1, and it is yours truly who gives us the lead with just under 12 minutes to go. So very, very pleased there. Nice little roulette and a fake shot, beat two defenders, and again, you know, maybe on another day the goalkeeper could have saved that, but it was quite a powerful effort, so it'll be harsh to blame him as he was having a quite a good game as well. And yeah, we take the lead here. It's Juventus 2, Cagliari 1, and I'm very, very pleased. And again, it's just me sitting there thinking, you know, I wasn't, you know, directly involved in the first goal, but I did get some involvement in it. And then Buffon, the AI Buffon, goes ahead and just gives Cagliari a cheap goal, one of the easiest goals the AI will ever be able to score. And I'm just sitting there thinking again, you know, in order to get back in the game, it all comes from me. And down the left-hand side again, it's me putting on the skills. And as Tevez gets onto the ball, he offloads it towards Hazard. I think it was Hazard finds me. It's a nice little heel-to-heel flick into a Ronaldo chop to beat Sanchez. We swing it across under pressure. Marquisio offloads it to Pogba, and Pogba makes it 3-1. So, again, I didn't directly get involved in the goal, but I was indirectly involved, if that makes sense. I may not get the goal or the assist on the stats, but I got the second assist, and I was involved down that left-hand side. So, 3-1 the final score. We did win the game, and I was just really, really pleased because, you know, again, the goal that Cagliari scored, it was one of their very few chances in the game, and it was just because there's nothing you can do, you know, it really isn't. The AI just passed the ball and it's a simple tap-in. So, you know, thankfully we did manage to get a win, and I would have been livid had I not won that game with Juventus. But yeah, we got the win by 3-1. I got a 9.5 rating. I scored a goal, and although I didn't get an assist, I did get some involvement in the other two goals. So yeah, again, I played really, really well in that game. I think that was a good performance by me, and a 9.5 rating, in my opinion, was justified. But the second game of today's episode is away against Livorno here. Again, still in the Serie A, and we want to keep this good start alive. We had a really, really good start in the league so far, and we want to keep it going. And as we take on Livorno, again, you'd fancy us to win this game. To us, we should really be considered the favourites, but after narrowly overcoming Cagliari thanks to scoring 2 late goals, you never know, do you? You never know. It could be a bit of a shock for you, to be honest. And as we do take them on here, I looked at their lineup and I thought, to be honest, there's only one Viviano, or possibly 2 players actually as well, that I know in that team, and I really should be able to win this game. And the first chance would fall in the 8th minute as we flick on this kick out from Buffon. It comes to Tevez. Tevez gets tackled, but Deschamps plays me through here down the left-hand side. I offload it towards the runner Carlos Tevez, who shoots, but it's a good save by Viviano, and it is cleared away by Livorno, and still 0-0. In the 15th minute, I win the ball again, and again offload it towards the runner Carlos Tevez, and again it's the same result. I give it to Tevez. Tevez shoots. Viviano saves. Still 0-0, and in the 30th minute, Bonucci gives the ball out wide towards Deschamps. Deschamps finds me. I chip it through, this time towards the run of, not sure who it was actually got on the ball, but anyway, he offloads it to Pogba. Pogba strikes it, but again, Viviano saves it, and then it comes to me, but I'm off balance and I can't turn the ball in just outside the 6-yard box. So still 0-0, but all the early pressure coming from the away side, as you'd expect, as we kept on putting the pressure on Viviano's goal. And here you see Deschamps gives the ball down left-hand side. It's a really good run by me. I step over round one, cross the ball in towards Carlos Tevez, but it's a combination of Viviano and the man on the line who get it behind for a corner, and it's still scoreless. We just couldn't find a breakthrough. We couldn't get the opening goal in this game. It was still 0-0. And in the 40th minute, you see Livorno get on the ball again. Down the left-hand side, they play the ball forward towards the run of, not sure who it was, but Celerino plays the ball forward, and the shot is taken, but thankfully for us, it goes wide of Buffon's goal. Was it Liali actually starting this game? I think it might have been Liali, and it's still 0-0. So thankfully we are still on level terms, but again, in the 49th minute, just what on earth is he doing there? Why on earth would he do that? It's just really, really frustrating. They give the ball away, the shot hits the post, it's played in, it's cleared away by Bonucci, then Liali saves it, and we just can't get the ball away, and it's 1-0. And it's like, you know, what was Bonucci doing in the first place? He backheeled the ball into no man's land, then just stood there when he had the chance to clear it away, and then when the ball gets played in, we got like 2 or 3 opportunities to get the ball away. There's 1, there's 2, and they still keep the chance alive, and I'm just sitting there and thinking, have I got to play centre-back as well in this series? This is just outrageous how poor the defending is. It is just ridiculous. And Livorno do make it 1-0, and I have no words for when something like that happens. It's just so frustrating. So Livorno in front in very bizarre circumstances, and directly from kickoff we try to respond. I just try and do everything myself. It's a really nice run, but Viviano saves it, and then a follow-up shot by Tevez is blocked and put behind for a corner. So still 1-0 despite all the pressure coming from Juventus. We were behind, and from the corner it's crossed in eventually towards the centre by Hazard. It's not really dealt with. Pogba strikes it on the volley, but it goes just wide and into the side netting. So still Livorno 1, Juventus 0 despite all this pressure. And in the 54th minute, another good chance here as Marchisio heads it on towards Pogba. Pogba gets onto the ball and strikes it, but again Viviano having a really good game, on course for man of the match, makes another fantastic stop and gets the ball behind for a corner. And in the 58th minute, it's me down the right hand side here. I take on my man, beat him with an injection of pace, we bundle him to the floor, keep on going, drilling across. It's Javi Martinez who has a free header, but he can't direct it goal bound. He puts it wide, and it is still 1-0. And in the 71st minute we had a free kick right on the edge of the area. The man runs over the ball and Tevez strikes it, but again Viviano denies him, and it's still 1-0. So what a game the Livorno goalkeeper was having. And from the corner, Pogba plays it short towards Marchisio. Marchisio collects it and loops the ball into the area. It's cleared away only as far as me. I take a couple of touches and strike it, but again Viviano makes the save, and it's still 1-0. So unfortunately we just couldn't beat the goalkeeper. But in the 85th minute you see Ronaldo get on the ball for Livorno. The ball's played forward, but Marchisio wins the header. It comes to me. It's a good chance here. I get fouled, but we play advantage. Javi Martinez gets on the ball. It's a great ball to Tevez. I'm unmarked to the far post. I'm screaming for the ball. I get it, and I blast it into the back of the net. Livorno 1, Juventus 1. Finally Viviano is beaten. It's me who gets the goal. Nice little sort of stealth run into the box there, and it's 1 apiece. But in the 90th minute, it was almost Livorno who got the goal, and it was almost my fault. I gave the ball away. They went on the counter, but thankfully they messed up the finish, and it went behind for a goal kick. So real relief there. But even so, a 1-1 draw was not a good result, and I was really frustrated with how the game was resulted in a draw, because we really should have won that game, to be honest. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode of my player career mode very soon.